My name's Ken Thomas, and I was born and raised in Wasco County and grew up on this property because it had been managed by my father for a private timber company. And this tract is, if not the oldest continuously managed private timberland in Oregon, very close to it, because it was originally bought by the Ward family in 1870 to harvest timber for a sawmill they owned in the area. A healthy forest is a far more productive forest, but a healthy forest is also one that's fully functioning, and that means both as to its plant ecosystems, its plant communities, and its animal communities, which is wildlife. It's about growing better trees that will have better value, but in order to do that, you need to have a fully functioning plant and animal system.
This program comes in, we're going to try to thin them out, we prune them up. If fire does come through, it stays on the ground, and hopefully we get enough trees out of it that we can, the nutrients in the water goes to the remaining. And we try to get that on a 16 or 20 foot spacing.
As you see this now, if a fire came through, it would kill very few trees. Whereas if it had not had the fuel reduced and the limbs brought up, then even though it might only be one fire every 50 years, that fire becomes what's called a stand replacement fire because it burns too hot and it kills everything. We're not altering the fundamental functioning of the forest, but we are accelerating what would happen over time so as to prevent the period of risk from fire. This is 28-year-old ponderosa pine, and it absolutely could not be healthier. First, you look at the crown. Is the crown healthy? Is it upright? Are the needles upright? And then you look at needle color. Right now, are they very dark green? And as the summer goes on, they'll become lighter green as they're a little stressed for water. But right now, if you look at these and they're that deep dark green, that means they've taken on enough water, and they're still taking on water, that so when August comes, it'll get a little peaked, but they'll be okay. The local guys I hire to thin, the guys I hire to burn, the NRCS, the state forestry, it's amazing. You have 8 or 9 separate sort of worlds that all come together to produce a result that looks like a unified single result, but it's really a community of activity.